What is up, everybody? Welcome into this new video of Aliexpress. I'm going to be showing you how to drop shipping into Aliexpress. So the very first thing you want to do is to go into aliexpress.com, and once you are in here, it's going to be really easy to get started. You need to follow a couple of tools that can be helping you to get started with the drop shipping. So you must do a few things in order to continue. The very first thing that I do to make some drop shipping is to have an actual Aliexpress account. Once I do have an Aliexpress account, I might be knowing like what I wanted to sell, how much I wanted to spend here, and I can of course I can get started here. So you need to create, of course, your own website in order to actually start selling stuff, or even you can use your social medias. But in order to do that, you must have a custom URL, a domain, to have access to those elements, and then later on you can make some drop shipping, which is why we're going to be using Shopify. So Shopify is a really lifesaver. It's like the best online store creator so far. We believe that this one is really great. Now, I'm going to leave you guys a link down below in the description if you wanted to check it out, a trial version. And not only that, you have the trial version totally for free, but then you can choose whatever plan of Shopify you wanted to for the next 3 months, and you're going to be paying only $1. So with only $1, you can check it out for the next 3 months and go live into Shopify and make some actual sales, which I think is like totally insane, guys. So now that you have redeemed the code that I'm going to leave it down below in the description, you have created your account, you have created your store. Here's my online store. So in here, I am not going to be focusing a lot into how to create an actual store into Shopify, but to actually make some drop shipping. So we by default have like this theme of done. So what is left to be done here is just like to add your branding, your catalog, your contact information, more images, right? So you can just get started there. So it's really easy to get started by doing that. So now, how can we do some drop shipping into your actual store? What I wanted to do is to use a dropshipping supplier that can be helping me import products from, in this case, Aliexpress, into our store. And in this tutorial, we're going to be using CJ Dropshipping. CJ Dropshipping is an application, is a actual supplier that comes from Aliexpress that import products from Aliexpress, from the actual dropshipper suppliers, and you can just import those into your store and sell those as if those were yours. Like really easy, guys. So I'm going to go here into my Shopify, just click into applications, go into apps and sales channel settings. And here you wanted to focus into the Shopify App Store, or you can open any tab and go for apps.shopify.com. And here you wanted to look out for your keyword, which is Aliexpress. If I click there, it should be showing you a lot of dropshippers where you can get started. Once again, in our case, I'm going to be using CA Dropshipping because, for instance, this is totally for free. We're not paying like a lot of stops here. So I just click here. I go into open application. Or make the installation, of course. After you make the installation, the authorizations should be automatically added. You can always go into authorizations, go into Shopify, and check it out that your actual store is now been linked into CJ Dropshipping. Now, how I can start, as you can see here, it says authorized. How I can start to import products into my actual store, Shopify store. So I'm going to go back into CJ Dropshipping. Just click here into your branding logo of the CJ Dropshipping and look out for some products that you wanted to sell. So we have a lot of options in here. For example, we have just saw this magic ball flying flat, like too interesting here. It's not looking that bad. So if you look out for a product that you liked a lot, you can select those and hit into list. Let's just focus into just one item for this tutorial, so you can figure out how this actually works, and then later on you can do this by your own. So now, as you can see, everything has now been popped up automatically. I didn't have to like do anything here. Just focus into the store. As you can see, this one by default says my Shopify store, shipped from China. The product type, I'm going to add a new, of course. Let's say that this one is toys. Hit into confirmed. Collection should be by default homepage. The vendor, of course, needs to be ourselves. So you want to name, you import the name of your store. And now down here we have the variants. So this product comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 different variants. This is the actual price of the product. this is the actual price of the CJ price and the shipping fee and the service fee and the total drop shipping cost. I mean, all of this is going to be costing you $11. So that means that I needed to sell this product a little bit higher than that in order to receive a few dollars for making this sale. If you don't know how much money you want to earn, you can always input recommended listing price, and here by default, instead of buying let's say $11, people are going to be buying $24 for this item, and the estimated profit here is going to be appearing in here. This is the amount of money that we are going to be earning at the end of the day. So if I hit now into list it now, it says listing in progress. You may check the listing status in on listing, so just wait a few seconds here, and then when this one has like the green check mark, of course, you can always go back now into Shopify. And if I go into my products, like from Art of Magic, my product should be added in here. So I just preview on your online store. Of course, my online store has not been set it up. We have to add like a lot of stuff, like the name of your store, your branding, your logo, your colors, all of that. But check it out here. The product has now been added. The elements that you can choose, the different colors, the quantity, add to the cart, buy it now, overview, my images. It's all looking great, and we like do really some easy steps. Of course, if you want to add like some product reviews, you want this actual link to work, we have a few things to do in order to make this work. But we have now imported products to make some dropshipping using Aliexpress. So what is left now to be done is just to set up your actual store. So go back into Shopify, go into settings, and here what you wanted to do is to use an actual plan. If you're using a trial plan, this one is not going to be letting you to earn money, so you wanted to have an actual active plan. That's the reason why I'm going to give you 3 months for only $1. So now you set up your plan, you add your payment method, you add some tax and duties, which is like really easy, just to collect your own information in here, add your own custom information about your branding, and at the end of the day, this is how it's going to be looking your store. This is a store that actually was created with Shopify. So check it out here: collections, lucky bags, surprise calendars, rewards, drawing a blank, the search bar, the logo in here, and there we go. So here I've used all the actual plans, all the actual prices. So it's not going to be taking you a lot. I mean, the actual job that you're going to be doing in here is just to be creative and add your own products. At the end of the day, if you are willing to make some sales, you needed to make, of course, some product research, some marketing, add this to your socials. If you wanted to do some ads, maybe you can do that, but at the end of the day, it's totally up to you. We just give you like the few tools so you can get started by making some drop shipping into your custom and personalized online store. So check it out by yourself, guys. Once again, you have the link down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you find this video useful. So thank you once again for watching the video, guys. See you next time.